ready? Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
Shout out to all my tea sippers out there. We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey. So make sure you guys have your teacups ready because you already know this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, I hope you guys are doing good this evening. So anyways, honey, I had to come on and spill this DaBaby tea. So what's going down is this. If you guys do not know, it was just a week ago, honey, that the Shade Room was posting DaBaby and his baby's mother, Mimi. They were posting their picture all over the Shade Room. They were everybody's black love couple goals, TRS Baywatch. I mean, people were giving them so much props. They're like, you guys have been together so long. Y'all are starting to look like siblings. And I mean, it was just a lot of really positive, sweet comments. And then fast forward 5 days later, bunch of damn drama was brewing today on social damn media. So what happened is this, okay? This afternoon, Mimi, DaBaby's baby mama, basically she took to Instagram and she went off. She started playing a video of her and DaBaby arguing, and she's saying that DaBaby's trying to control her and all this other stuff. And then she proceeds to basically blast DaBaby and show text message conversations that he was having with another woman that's allegedly his other baby's mother that nobody knew about. So this entire situation's a mess. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys the clip really quick. Y'all go ahead and check this out, plus read the text message. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
No, because I'm going to show all your fans that you were police, that you policing your child's mother.
Yep.
Why would I police? When have I ever policed you on anything? Have I ever?
All right, so you guys just saw that clip and the text message. So after that went viral, DaBaby then took to his social media page and he wrote this. He says, "It's far from over. Do not let yourself get comfortable. Do not let yourself lose focus. Take a minute to think about what it took to get here and understand that if there are plans to go further, then even more got to get done. If it's something that's getting in the way of your growth, identify what that is and fix it. Let's go bigger." Then he says, when your love, loyalty, and selflessness gets taken for granted and everything you have to offer still ain't enough, you better understand that it's God talking. Accept what it is and make the adjustments and deal with everything that comes with it. So that's what DaBaby said. And then his baby mama, Mimi, took to the gram, and this is what she had to say. "Money is power. Know it, understand it. I've been asking God to show me the people who aren't for me, and he did just that." Then she says, "I am a firm believer, and I know that it's going to get greater later." Then she says, "And speaking the truth does not mean I am not a God-fearing woman. This is why we are here today. Never be afraid to speak out about what is right and what's wrong. Who I am as a woman will always shine through any bullshit. I know who I am, and some people should do some soul searching and figure out who they are. Touch not my anointed child. Another child was the least of my worries, but a convicted spirit is what the real issue is. Water and oil don't mix." And then she also says, "Anything God builds, you can overthrow it." Somebody replies to her and they said, "Only issue is God didn't build this." And then she says, "No, love, it was built off of God. The devil just succeeded when he intervened." Then she says, "Your favorite rapper is the #1 capper. Don't believe half of what social media is showing you." And then she posted the video of her and DaBaby, and she says it was all good just a week ago.
Interrupting my foot rub, baby.
So, of course, when people saw this, people were dragging DaBaby. They were going off on him, calling him a cheater. How dare he disrespect his black queen? Because a week ago, you guys have to realize everybody was giving them props. There were couple goals and everything else. So folks were coming for his damn head. So, of course, DaBaby got on social media trying to defend himself. He went on a whole 8-minute rant, basically claiming that him and DaBaby's mother were not together. You know, it was just a bunch of 8-minute mush mouth bullshit. So I want you guys to go ahead and check this out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
It look like today's turning out to be another eventful day for Baby on the internet, per usual. Per usual, you know what I mean? They get used to it, whatever. Come with the territory. But unfortunately enough, like, for y'all, this type situation ain't gonna get the reaction or the vibe that y'all probably expecting out of me, because unlike any other situation, like this one is way too delicate. It got the most important thing in the world to me dead in the center of it. And what I stand on as a man, as a parent, as a father, what I stand on, like, is completely against ever allowing, you know, your child to be exploited on the internet for clicks or for clout, or fuck the clout word, for just anything negative. I don't want it. I don't want it nowhere near my baby, or I don't want it to affect my baby no type of way. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. That's my job as a parent, to protect her from those type of things, especially the type of parent I am, and just the shit I stand on, you know what I mean, as a man. So, you know, the little shit that done been put out there and shit has been brought to my attention. I see what's going on. I see the screenshots and the old screenshots, and I see motherfucking videos from a week or two ago or what have you. And my response is just this, like, I have no response at all. This is my response, and this isn't even really a response. This really me just speaking my piece on it. Then I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. You know what I mean? Any situation that my daughter is there in the middle of, I never shine negative light on it. I never feed negative attention into it. You get what I'm saying? Because as a parent, I would never want to set that example for my child. I would never want my child to ever be able to look back and see that. I would never even invite y'all into my child's world. That's just not what I do. The only thing y'all gonna see about my child is see me loving on her and taking care of her, and you know, treating her like the princess that she is, and that's the princess she'll remain until she becomes the queen that she's destined to be. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how that's gonna go. That's just that on that. No matter how uninteresting or whatever, however it may seem to anybody, you know, when it come to my baby, like, you know, in any situation she directly affected by, like, I ain't got no rap for you, you know. I ain't got no rap for the internet. You see what I'm saying? Because that ain't how I'm built. That ain't what I'm about, and that ain't what I'm on. And anybody that's on that, anybody that feed into that just lets you know. You get what I'm saying? That intentions and shit ain't as pure as they ought to be in the first place when a child is involved. You get what I'm saying? So for those who feed into that shit and who like that shit and all that shit, like, you know, God bless y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all enjoy it while it's going on, but you won't be enjoying none of that on my end. You get what I'm saying? You won't see none of that come from me. And the only reason why this situation was even able to happen is because of the good heart I got beating in my chest, and, you know, the forgiving spirit that I got. Like, that's the only reason why this situation was able to even happen, or really shit would have been nipped in the bud. But I look for nothing in return for that. That's just me being who I am, me being who I was raised to be, me being the man that I am. Like, you know, I accept what come with me being who I am, and going through shit like this, that's something that come with, you know, me being the type of nigga I am. I could have been, you know, did this, did that, you know what I mean? I could have been did that, but that ain't what, you know what I mean? That ain't what helped me sleep at night. That ain't how I rock. That ain't how I rock. And I don't even like to see other people go out like that. I don't even like to see other people do sucker ass shit like that. I done lost respect for a lot of people based off of how they move in situations like this. You get what I'm saying? And I never just, aside from that, it ain't about nobody else. Aside from all that shit, like, anything got my baby involved, bro, it ain't going like that. It ain't going. So y'all enjoy that show from that other end, and just understand that you know, if it come down to this, then you get what I'm saying. What the fuck make you think, you know, it wasn't supposed to come down to this? If it ever come to a situation like this, what make you think that it wasn't supposed to? What make you think that, you know, that situation ain't run its course? And I'm not, you know, I'm not naive enough to go against that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I got no foul words. I got no foul play. I got nothing bad to say. I wish Shawty the best, like I always have. You get what I'm saying? And I pray that everything work out in Shawty's favor. Whatever the intentions is behind any of this shit, I pray that, you know, I pray that whatever was looking to be gained from it, I pray that it's gained in a righteous way, not through the bullshit, and not at the expense of my child's mind and my child's peace of mind and my child's well-being. Like, that ain't what I'm for, and I ain't for nobody to support that or fuck with that. I ain't for that. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't about me. That's why I'm making a video. It's about my child. So y'all enjoy that shit for as long as it lasts, but don't look at me and just a warning for like any of the media, any of that shit. Like, when it come time for me to do interviews and all that shit, like anything that got something to do with my child, like, just don't bring that up to me. I wouldn't advise y'all to bring that up to me, because, you know, I don't live for y'all. I live for her at the end of the day, and I'm gonna continue to live for her. You know, and that's the way it should be. And I want to encourage any nigga out here breathing on this earth that got a child to do the same thing if ever faced with a situation like this. Don't go outside. Don't worry about how the internet gonna perceive you or how anybody gonna set that right example for your baby. You know what I mean? Make sure your baby know at the end of the day. Make sure you can wake up, put your pants on, look in the mirror at the end of the day and say, as a father, I did the right thing. Now, there's no rapper. Now, there's no superstar. Nah, as a father, because I'm a father first. As I've said in several other situations that the good God has taken me through. And I always come through them situations with my head held high, and this will be another one of them situations, you get what I'm saying? And I pray that all parties involved go through this shit with their chin up and their head held high, and they come out with a cool head, you know what I mean? And you know, live on beyond these circumstances that's being put out here for whatever reasons. I mean, I know what reasons they being put out here, but never mind that, man. You know, I got no negative energy. I got no rap. I got nothing bad to say. And, I don't got nothing bad to say, man. If I had something bad to say, I'd have been living a fake ass life this whole time. I'd have been sitting around acting like everything was all good, but really having ill feelings and ill intentions in the cut, ready to just put them out there to the world, for the world to be entertained by them, but my daughter to be directly affected by it. And that ain't how I'm set up. You see what I'm saying? So y'all be blessed, man. You know, take care of them children. Take care of them children. Go.
All right, so you guys just saw what DaBaby had to say. So all of a sudden, nobody at all. Here comes the other baby mama. She gets onto Instagram and she basically says, guess the cat's out the bag at Shade Room at DaBaby. So this girl is so thirsty for attention and validation that she shows her pregnant stomach on Instagram and basically tags the Shade Room. So at that point, people are like, this is insane. She's ratchet. This is a picture of the girl here looking like a grown-ass hood cat, okay? My thing is this, like I said on Instagram, I will never understand why women, you know, basically relish in destroying another woman's relationship, okay? It doesn't make any sense. You knew that he was in a relationship with this woman. Not only are you messing with them and having sex with them, you don't even have the nerve to try and protect yourself and not bring a child into this world. You know, so the whole situation is just insane. And the fact that she's clout chasing and tagging him and tagging the Shade Room just shows you what she's about. And that's why I always say to men who have money, power, status, fame, and all that good shit, you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your seed. You can't be out here spreading it all around willy-nilly, you know what I'm saying, creating a whole world of damn fatherless children. You can't be out there doing that because a lot of these women are only looking for a bag. She low-key probably doesn't even want a relationship with DaBaby. She just wants that 18-year check, which she's, you know, basically succeeded in getting. So the entire situation is crazy. So once she put her belly out there for the world to see, DaBaby decided to get back on Instagram, and, you know, he had a few more things to say. So y'all go ahead and check this out.
Oh, and I said I was done, but one more thing. You know, because the same way, you know, oh shit, I don't want that playing. But the same way I say, you know, I would never speak down on a person. I'll never allow the internet to look down on a person who birthed a child for me. When my new coming blessing was conceived, me and Shawty was not together. Shawty was not with me, living with me, was not fucking with me in any way, shape, or form. And, you know, everybody know that Dax, you know, that came out the horse's mouth, you know, that we wasn't together at the time. So don't be fooled, man. Don't be fooled. The information that y'all was giving today was information that has been out there. It was just, you know, kept off the internet as it should have been. But, you know, for whatever reasons that it was put on the internet, whatever intentions behind it, I pray all goes well with that. And, you know, yeah, we just continuing to live righteously. Y'all be blessed, baby. Mwah.
All right, so you guys just saw that second clip of DaBaby basically once again explaining himself and, you know, now saying that him and Mimi weren't together and this baby was made outside of their relationship. He was single, you know, just basically trying to excuse everything. Just because you and somebody take a break or you're not together does not mean that you go out and create a whole new life. I never understand that mentality with some men. No different than Dwayne Wade when him and Gabrielle Union was supposedly broken up and he wanted to create a whole break baby. Ludacris created a whole break baby. Like, y'all can't, you know, just because somebody says, let's take a break, you know, let's, you know, breathe, let's give ourselves some room, let's come back and regroup, does not mean you go out and you get somebody else pregnant. Like, I don't understand that logic at all. So then after he went on his little rant again on social media, Mimi decided to respond to him, and she says this: a man would never try to disable a woman, but uplift her. A little boy wants to control and take advantage of women. Let's drop facts. So she's definitely upset by the situation, and the entire situation is heartbreaking for a lot of people. A lot of people are very disappointed in him. Just the other day, DaBaby had his baby mama rubbing his feet on social media, knowing the whole time he had a whole baby on the way. And I believe she must have just found out. I don't think she knew because, again, they were just posted a week ago. They were posting all this lovey-dovey shit. And now she's going off in a way that she's never gone off on social media. So I believe she just found out. And honestly, I don't even think he's the one who broke the news to her. I believe, as trifling as that other baby's mother is to be tagging the shade room and looking for attention, she probably slid in the baby mother's DM and just put everything out there. Because, you know, some women, honey, they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you in a happy relationship. And if they have something they can throw in your face, they're going to do it. So I believe that's probably what low-key happened, is that the other woman contacted DaBaby's baby mother, Mimi, and spilt the damn tea. So this entire situation's a hot damn mess. But again, this is why I always tell women and young girls, never make a man your priority when you're only his option. So while she's over here rubbing his feet and bearing his children and he still ain't married her, he's out here living his best life and doing him. So, I mean, and it's sad, it's messed up, because you can give your all to somebody only for them to just totally just shit on you and move on. And with men, they can move on a lot easier than women. You know, a man can have a whole nother family, start his whole life over again. And a woman, it's a lot harder. You're kind of left to pick up the pieces, and especially if you have children with that man. And when you see the signs, you need to listen to those signs instead of thinking you can change a man or you can mold him to be the man that you want him to be. If he was out here running around and cheating and doing all that, you know, crazy stuff, he's going to continue to do it. That's just facts. So the whole situation is crazy. It's going to be very interesting to see how everything plays out. But let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire messy situation, honey, concerning DaBaby basically being put on blast, honey, by not one, but two, okay? Two baby mothers on social media. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that we can be down with the notification squad. So let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. All right. Deuces.